Guys, welcome to Alpine Dental in Jackson, New Jersey. This is their second location, one they have right next to the 70 development in Lakewood, and right now they have it right over here in Jackson, next to Gourmet Glad Jackson, next to Pescada. Yossi, Shem Aleichem, Ayit Finet Yisroel. So happy to hear you. By the way, big shout out. Ich habe sich aufgehoben, wohnen Yisroel. Wie lange zurück? 2 Jahre zurück?
2 Jahre zurück.
How is it? They're traveling back and forth.
The greatest bruch in the world. I wish it on everybody.
Wie wohnst du in Yerushalayim?
Yerushalayim, yes.
Yerushalayim, Ayit Finet Yerushalayim. Look at this, offen beide Welten. Sei jetzt bekam, wie bitte Yishuv Yisroel, und sei
Listen, I have such a good partner like Nachi Gabiov. It makes it easier for me to be able to be in Israel every other week.
Guy, the website, we have Nachi Gabiov. He is actually, without Nachi, I don't think we're able to do this.
No,
running.
No
He's running the whole show when you're not here.
My brother, Mark, Ellie, and Nachi.
We all do this together.
Yes.
Gewaldig.
Thank you so much.
Now, everybody wants to see what's Alpine zugestellt do a beautiful
Let's
office.
Go. I'll show you. You're ready for one of the nicest dental offices you've ever seen in your life.
Even let's just go sit to the jewelry store. Guys, look at this. Kicks was guided for
This was designed by my niece Hannah Lieber. Excellent designer.
Looks like a
She made this custom. You see the lighting along the walls, the lighting along the floors. You have the fireplace.
Wow.
I have to learn how to turn it on, but we'll figure that out. And we don't even have a big waiting room, Efraim, because you know it, Alpine.
Ja, sie ist sogar, ich weiß, die bist in der Office, also 2 Meter weg von meinem Haus. But my appointment is 12 o'clock. I leave my house 11:58. I'm there 12:01.
Absolutely.
12:02, I'm on my seat, and 12:29, I'm out the door.
If you have a waiting time at Alpine, you let us know, and we every day go over at the end, why did this person have to wait, and we try to make sure it doesn't happen again. For the most part, 5 minutes or less.
Aber es ist ein Guy davor. Komm, wir waren in the beautiful, shiny rooms, riesige rooms. Steht sich comfortable for the Kinder, for the adults, for the kids. They have all screens all over. By the way, wer sich erschrocken, ein Fenster ist tinted von anderer Seite. You can only see the outside.
You can only look out.
Yossi, by the way, the Tisai adults and Sai kids, you saw my rant that I had on my status not too long ago about there's a huge need for more dentists, for adults and pediatric dentists in Lakewood.
Okay, so I will tell you that we do treat adults and kids. We focus on kids who are able to tolerate dental work. We're excellent and gentle with kids, but there are some kids who just need pediatric dentists. And there are a few new pediatric dentists in Lakewood and Tom's River area who are excellent, and we're happy to give those referrals when necessary.
Wow, against the under that competition, kick us on.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding? Hashem gives panusa for everybody. We don't have competition.
We
don't have competition. Ich vergin jedem.
Kick on the most advanced technology. I call it, this is AI technology.
AI has a big part in dentistry. This is a CT scanner that shows us everything in your mouth in 3 dimensions, not just like a picture. It shows us, we can turn it and see it from every angle to make sure, first of all, that we do everything safely, and second of all, we do everything precision. When we put an implant in, it can only go one possible direction. There's no chas v'shalom ever complications and mistakes. Listen, nobody's perfect, but we do everything with the highest expectance of perfection and excellence.
Kicks you shining clean the offices. Yossi. So
the way we use AI is, for instance, when we do some larger implant cases where people come in and unfortunately, chas v'shalom, we never judge, but they're missing a lot of teeth, they have a lot of broken teeth, and they need to redo their whole mouth. So we take a digital scan with our digital scanner, and we send it out to our lab. The lab designs teeth for us. They send it back to us. The patient goes out, they take a 2-hour break. When they come back, we have a set of teeth that we printed in our office using the AI technology.
Same day?
And we put it into their mouth. They walk out and they feel confident, they smile, they can eat. It's pretty cool, I have to tell you.
A Mensch kommt daran, hat die verlogene Zähne, und es fixen,
allein
Brennzähne gemacht, mit 3D print to do.
Absolutely.
Wow,
this is really cool.
I think was nach room to do.
This is the room where we do most of our implant and surgery work. Everything is the highest level of hygiene and cleanliness, and we're very, very makpid on everything like that. In an office like this, how can you not? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Du siehst a shiny conference office Tisch and whatever. Yossi, was tist du Masse? Bist du a ganze Woche oder bist du die Kimsten? The guys, was tist du nicht zu? Was schaust du Woche mit dem Stuff? I think like 1 week opposite to do. And 1 week opposite in Israel. How do you work with that?
So I'll tell you, ich bin nicht so stark mit Fasten, but I do some volunteer work when I'm in Israel. My wife is my assistant, my amazing wife. And she used to be a dental assistant. That's how I got into dentistry in the first place.
Really?
She was a dental assistant. She said, why don't you become a dentist? Ich bin going to Bava. Okay, anyway, Baruch Hashem, it happened. So we do a little volunteer work for people who really need it. And Baruch Hashem, because I have a good job here and I can come every other week, I'm able to do that. But you should know, it's not so hard. I travel every other week, but I live near the practice with my mother when I'm here. Big deal. So I travel every 2 weeks back and forth once. It's not the end of the world. It's very doable. Anybody who ever has questions about it is welcome to reach out to me. I'm happy to tell them more information about that.
Geweldig. Yossi, insurance. How does it work with insurance?
Insurance is a big subject. So let's start with the insurances we take. We take a lot of private insurances, between 10 and 15 different plans and companies.
You have your own plan also?
Right. So we have excellent staff. So number one, if you need anything, you come to our office. We give you a consultation. For most of the bigger cases, we don't charge you for the consultation. And my office staff will go over with you all the options. Somebody just needs cleanings is very different than somebody who needs extensive work and which insurance plan they're going to choose. So my office staff is excellent. They'll take their time, spend time with you. They're not going to, make you feel like they're going to actually give you the time that you need. As far as our in-office plan, it's a hit. People love it for people who don't have insurance. It's $120 a year. It's a 3-year commitment, and we want you to stay 3 years because in the 3rd year...
$120 a year?
Yes.
It's a joke.
Yes. For one person, for a couple, I think it's $200.
Ein root canal because of this.
That's right. And the amount you save, so what it does is, instead of paying a certain amount for our root canal, you're going to pay much less. And you're going to save money that way. And when you get to the 3rd year, you're paying such low fees that you cannot find such fees anywhere in the area.
By the way, Yossi, ich will give a couple of I asked Yossi the first question if he takes Jersey care. I know there's a huge need. Nein, weil ich explain, ich bin gesucht, was kostet chillig. Okay.
I just give an example. First of all, a lot of people have Jersey care. It's a fact of life. I understand that we don't accept it, and unfortunately, they can't do most of the work in their office, even though a lot of people do end up coming for certain things that they want our trust and our service. However, at the same time, even though we don't take it because, you're talking a chilik of $400 for an extraction versus like $60. It's not even in the ballpark that we can even talk about. But the point is, I have a lot of people who have Jersey care and they want to feel a trust. They want to know they're doing the right thing. So they send me x-rays, they send me pictures. I don't charge. I'm happy to give them advice.
Wow.
Me, Dr. Gabi of Dr. Goldstein, who works here a lot, Dr. Shimi Goldstein, we will happily give them free advice over WhatsApp, email. If they send us the x-rays and information, we're happy to help them out, know that they're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Hashem, we try. We want to help people. That's all we're about.
Yossi, Shkoir, really appreciate it. And live stuff about sleep on the location. Ich habe nicht gehört, kann ich in the location. It's like a half hour from my house.
Okay, call Shkoir for Kimmen. Ich weiß, ob du gedenkst, Efraim, the first place in Alpine Lakewood, you were there when they were still in studs.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah. Probably one of my first videos that I did.
Yes.
Oilem, jetzt willst du dir anrufen to the office. This is the number 732-934-1888.
And on WhatsApp.
And on WhatsApp. You can also WhatsApp them for appointments, or you can reach out to them. Oh, you can check out their website at alpinedentalnj.com. Located, what's the address there, Yossi?
129 North County Line Road in Jackson.
Gewaldig, Yossi, Shkoir.
Shkoir for Kimmen.
Sach atzluchen with the test.
Shkoir.
Then the next flight, then fust du zurück?
Donnerstag noch Mittag. I'm home for every Shabbos. I'm never here for Shabbos unless there's a situation.
You always figure it out.
Everybody was laughing. I was the one who always flew straight to Lal. Somehow Hashem took care of me. I made every flight for every Shabbos.
Gewaldig. Shkoir.
Shkoir, Efraim.